Hey guys, Fluffykins here, and welcome back to Fluffy Christmas 2021. And this is the first Fluffy Christmas Let's Bake. So we're making this very, very, very random cake I found in a Christmas magazine, of all places. It's called the PC Optimum. I don't know what it's called. It's a magazine in stores that we have here in my town and the next town over. Don't know if you have them where you're from, but PC Optimum. PC calendar, I'll just call it that. Anyways, it's this eggnog du leche cake, and I really wanted to try it. I've been wanting to do it for weeks. So I finally got the time to, and here we are. So next week is going to be gingerbreads part 1, pre-baked, so like the store-bought ones, versus homemade gingerbread men, which will be the week after. And then Boxing Day, I believe, is the next one after that. So I might do something related to that. Boxing Day in Canada is just like Black Friday, but after Christmas, which doesn't make very much sense. I don't really do anything Boxing Day. So before the world went the way the world did in 2020, last year, I always would go out Boxing Day, but because Boxing Day is on a Sunday this year, I'm probably not going to do anything. Anyways, let's get on to the actual baking. I've been talking about nothing for 2 minutes. Alright, so I separated the egg, which you already saw, and now I'm mixing the dry ingredients into a bowl. Looks like I'm adding the baking soda here. Baking powder, I'm not sure which one. I think, yeah, powder, baking powder. Closing that up. Alright, this cake is strange. It has a lot of eggs in it. It calls for 6 eggs. Which when I make a cake, 1 or 2, never 6. So this is the first time even making this kind of cake. Alright. Salt. Let's whisk it up to slightly. Alright, let's put that to the side, which I just did. You can see I ripped it out of the magazine. Now I'm going to be moving on to the next steps. Alright. Checking to make sure. You literally can't see what I'm doing on screen. Oops, sorry about that. I prefer to bake when I'm alone, But I'm not alone today, so... Alright. I believe that's flour. Wait, no, that's milk, sorry. I've already done the flour. Alright, there's the egg yellows or yolk. Wait, no, sorry, that's the whites. It looked yellow, it's not yellow though. So we've got to whip the egg whites until some peaks form, whatever that means. Then we add the sugar, I believe, milk, whatnot. A nice close up there. Put away the spray that I used earlier. This is taking forever. It seems to be starting to do what it's supposed to. Meringue. Add the milk. Add the sugar. Let it keep mixing. It looks kind of like fluffy snow, I'd say. Now the yellow egg yellows. Egg yolks, whatever. Oh, yolks, not yolks. Yolks, whatever you want to call it. Let it mix, mix, mix. I realized I made a mistake, but it was too late. Maybe that wasn't milk. I'm not sure what that was I had there. I was only supposed to use a half cup and I accidentally put in a full cup, but I mean... Oh well. Okay, let's add the, dry ingredients. I'm gonna add them slowly at a time to prevent a giant mess. It seems to be the most effective way of doing it. And when it gets difficult to scoop, then I just put the rest in. It's starting to thicken up. Get the milk in there. Here's my mistake. I was only supposed to use half. I thought the recipe meant half, then flour, then the rest of the milk. Right. There's the mistake. Oh well, it still tastes good. Alright, mix, mix, mix. Turn up the speed. All right. Fold it in a little bit so it all gets mixed in properly. Lock it. I learned that the hard way in Fluffy Halloween Let's Bake. I accidentally forgot to lock it and the thing sprang up and hit me right in the arm and it hurt. Alright. Take that off. And in the sheet pan it goes. Let's speed this part up. It's a little boring. Time-lapse mode initiated. Doesn't look like it yet, but there we go. All of the cake is in the pan, almost. Tap, 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 tap. There, it should be good now. Time-lapse mode over. Let's put that bad boy in the oven. 350 for 26 minutes. That wasn't enough time. I had to put it on for another 10 minutes. And after that, then it was good. So 35 minutes is how long I baked it for. Now I'm going to make the eggnog milk pour over stuff. If I could get the milk open, that is. As you can see, earlier we had the big container of milk, like the big jug, but we ran out. So I had to run to the store quickly to get that for the week. And now the delicious eggnog, that brand, that one right there, that eggnog. All right. Think about the line. Pour in that delicious eggnog. Perfect. A little more. Perfect. Close all the milk and eggnog container. Stir it. All right. Perfection. Okay. And with that, I'm gonna grab the cake first, then I'll pick that up. Seems to be easier that way. Perfect, bring that over. Move that to the side. Perfect, pour it all in. It's a lot. Picking it up to show you exactly what I mean. Forgot to film poking all the holes. But the cake did shrink. Now we put it in the downstairs fridge. This is the next day. Now I'm going to mix up the icing, which is whipping cream, powdered sugar, and chocolate eggnog, which is not as good as plain old eggnog and a different brand. Alright, let's get the whipping cream and all that stuff out of the fridge. Alright. Double checking that I read that right. Here's the vanilla, eggnog, whipping cream, and icing sugar. Okay. Alright, let's speed things up because this video is way too long as it is. 1 cup whipping cream. Sorry that I have to change locations and talk a little quieter. Right, whip that up. Alright, icing sugar. Perfect. Vanilla and chocolate eggnog. Perfection. And it's whipped up nicely. Alright, let's pour it right on. Open that up. Again, after being in the fridge overnight. Alright, let's grab the whipped cream. It's a little runny. Spread the icing evenly on the cake. Get out the rest of the icing in the pot. There's a lot. That's so strange. The lighting. Alright. I'm gonna give the cake a little tap tap. A little more. Clean the edges a little bit. Perfect. spread it out just a little bit more. Maybe a little nutmeg on top would have been nice, but I didn't add it. And with that, Indie Hum is gaming time. Till next time, that's Beans Gaming signing out. Bye guys. Merry Christmas and happy 4th.